My fellow New Zealanders, this past month has been an incredibly tough month for us all with the loss of 5 great New Zealand patriots in Afghanistan. Over this past weekend, we lost Corporal Luke Tamatea, Lance Corporal Jacinda Baker, and Private Richard Harris. The 3 of them died when their vehicle was hit by an improvised explosive device, an atrocious way for their lives to be ended. Over the coming week, we will mourn their loss and relive their glory days. During this coming week, we all need to come together and contribute our thoughts and prayers to the families, the friends, and the comrades who are all grieving at this time. This is a time where we all need strength. This is a time when we all need hope. This is a time when we turn to faith. During this time, we are feeling vulnerable. We need to be reassured that we are doing the right thing as a nation. And I am here to reassure you that we are. The New Zealand servicemen and women in Afghanistan are doing a tremendous job in the area. They are a great asset for the great cause of establishing the tall, shining pillars that will be the foundation of democracy for Afghan citizens. And we have already seen the progress within the area in Bamyan province, where our great men and women have dedicated a great amount of time. There is an increase of freedom of religion in the area, a massive step in the right direction. We are also working strongly with our allies in the area to ensure that we are working as one towards our ultimate goal of peace and freedom around the world. To achieve peace, we need to put a stop to global terrorist organizations such as Al-Qaeda. We are making great progress towards putting a stop to their plans of destruction. Our work in Afghanistan is needed now more than ever. And as a nation, it is this time that we need to ensure that the decisions that these great men and women are making at every moment have our complete and utter backing. They have signed up for the world's toughest job. They are putting their lives on the line each and every moment of their day. But there is nowhere else that these patriots want to be than on the front line in battle. To ensure that they do not feel alone, we need to retain our trust in their actions. As a country, we must never give up on our servicemen and women. This is a time where we need to come together and be stronger than ever to support these brave, patriotic men and women, to ensure that they have all the courage and motivation that they need to continue to fight the fight they so dearly want to be in. By bringing our men and women home now would be the worst decision that could be made. It would be a dishonour on all of the New Zealand lives lost in this war. To pack up and come home in mid-battle would be admitting defeat, and would not only be a disservice to our troops whose lives were lost, it would be a disservice to our allies around the world. It would be a disservice to the future of peace, democracy, and freedom around the world. Our servicemen and women need your continued support. They need your continued thoughts. They need your continued prayers so they can continue on with the great work that they are doing. I come to you today as your Prime Minister to reassure you that the work we are doing in Afghanistan is not for nothing. I take full responsibility for the bloodshed of New Zealand blood, and every life we lose is one life too many. But at this time, as your Prime Minister, I reassure you that we are making progress. Every day I am in communication with the Minister of Defence and generals on the scene and abroad as to what is happening in Afghanistan. With their first knowledge and vast experience, I will make the appropriate decisions. You must continue to send your thoughts and prayers to keep our service men and women safe. God bless them all, and God bless New Zealand.